Pretty.
Swags.
Yes, sir. How you doing today, man, Hector?
I'm doing good. How did you start in the music industry?
Well, I started as a writer, pretty
Mm,
much like when I was young, when I was 6 years old, I started writing lyrics, and I always fell in love with production. My dad, he was a singer, songwriter.
nice.
He did that on the side, but he was really a pastor.
Alrighty.
So, right, I like to think that I got some of his creativity and some of his passion for it.
Alrighty. How your process of making beats?
My process of making beats, I love to start with a melody. I start with some piano chords at first and just kind of close my eyes and hear it out in my head what's going to happen next. And then I just put it in.
Nice. Why starting making beats? Beats?
And so I would say I've always had a love for production.
Mm,
I felt like I always had a good ear for it. But I would think I was about 12 years old when Tyrese, I Like Them Girls came out. And
yeah.
yeah, and I love the production behind it by the Underdogs. And ever since then, I've been listening to like a lot of their catalogs and just getting really into it. Oh, and Grinding by the Clips, that beat
Nice.
as well.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Your favorite piece that you made so far, which one you like the most?
It's a song called Until Forever. I pretty much made it just thinking about my wife and everything we've been through.
Yeah,
And yeah, it came together pretty well.
nice. And your recent beat got a 70,000 streams on Spotify. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
Man, I feel great, man. I just woke up one day. I was like, you know what? Let me check my Spotify for artists. And I saw that. I was like, man, this can't be real.
Nice. What's the name? Carbon Fred for your new beat.
So as I was making the beat, I know it was different.
Yeah.
And as I was making it, I just kept hearing Carbon Red in my head. So I just stuck with it.
Have you worked with any artist yet?
Yes, so I've worked with more so recently with an artist out of New York called Scar. I got a single on his new album coming out July 1st.
Nice.
Other than that, yes, sir. I've worked with some local artists like Zaytigi, his brother Water, Slaw, and just a couple other people.
Nice. Every when I first interview somebody, I always ask this question. Uh, an advice that you would give to a younger generation that nobody told you when you was coming up.
Hmm. Man, there's a lot of it, but I would definitely say the most important thing is if you're going to do music, do production, be an artist, whatever, go ahead and do it, but do it for the right reasons. Do it because you truly want to do it and not because how you see somebody living. And
Mm,
stay true to yourself.
nice, I like that. Any album, EP, or mistake that you coming up?
Yeah, so I have another beat tape coming out this year. My first beat tape was Variations,
Yes,
and my another one this year is called Road to Redemption. That
nice,
should be out sometime this year.
nice, awesome. Uh, Thank you so much for having this couple of time talking to me. And really appreciate it. And I hope we could talk more when you're coming up with more music.
Absolutely. First of many.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. You too. Take care.
You too.